Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise, luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream.
This is how San Mateo Rotarians used to arrive at meetings. 100 years later, let's go see how it looks today. I'm here today with John Barrett, who is the president of the Rotary Club of San Mateo. So John, why don't you tell us a little bit about the Rotary Club of San Mateo and what it does for the community?
Well, thanks, Chris. In 2024, the Rotary Club of San Mateo is very excited and proud to share with you our centennial celebration. Our club was founded in 1924. We are a non-political and non-religious organization. Rotary is an international nonprofit corporation and was funded in Chicago in 1905. Our club supports diverse community. Among a few things worth mentioning, we built San Mateo first senior housing project, 81-unit Rotary Haciendas, and we later built the 50-unit Rotary Floridas. We have donated over $2 million in scholarships to local and high school students, local community college students, and four-year university students. Some of our committees are involved with our book club, wine tasting, climate change, animal welfare, and we yearly distribute over 500 dictionaries to our grade schools. And we're in the process of installing 25 free libraries at home throughout our community. Our club members provide services to others in our community, to professionals and to community leaders. And through our international projects, our goal is to advance peace, goodwill, and understanding with other countries. And on a worldwide stage, through Rotary International, we have assisted with nearly eliminating polio. Polio remains endemic in only 2 countries, down from 125 countries in 1988. Today, there are over 46,000 clubs throughout the world with members made up a global network of 1.4 million neighbors, friends, leaders, and problem solvers who embrace our world. Our mission is to make our community and world a better place to work and enjoy.
So I'm here with AJ Cruz Parada, and AJ is a recipient of the San Mateo Rotary Club Scholarship. So AJ, tell us, where are you going to go to school?
I will be going to Seattle University.
So, and what are you going to study?
I'm going to study biochemistry.
Okay, and the biggest and most important question is, how does receiving this Rotary Club Scholarship help you to achieve your American dream?
Receiving this scholarship is going to help me a lot in achieving my dream by actually allowing me to focus on my studies during my first year at university. I will no longer have to worry about doing federal work study, nor have to take out any federal loans. And that way I can just focus on studying and also making sure that I get good qualifications so I can enter graduate school.
That's perfect. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you.
But now that we've attended a Rotary Club meeting and met some of our scholarship recipients, we're going to go take a look at another Rotary Community Service project called the Sweat Equity. I'm here with Mitch Postal, and Mitch is the president of the San Mateo County History Museum, and he's also a San Mateo Rotarian.
You bet.
So tell me, Mitch, what exactly is Rotary Sweat Equity, and what exactly are we doing here today?
Rotary Sweat Equity is a chance for Rotarians to get into the community and make a difference, not necessarily by making a check writing a check this time. With this program, they actually can do projects, hands-on projects. Now, we've done everything from cleaning up local parks to painting little libraries. And today what we're doing is we're helping the San Mateo County Historical Association clean and restore its excellent collection of horse-drawn vehicles and beautiful carriages.
Thank you for joining us today at the Rotary Club of San Mateo, where service above self drives us to make a positive impact in our communities and beyond. I'm Chris Eckert, your host with the American Dream Television.
What's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. Hi, I'm McHan, your American Dream TV host. Today we're going to be touring historic downtown Lodi on School Street. We're gonna grab a quick bite to eat.
Awesome, man. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for having me. Let's roll, bud.
Let's go. Oh man, there's nothing better than cruising downtown Lodi in an old classic car. Hey, let's swing by Ruby's. I know this great little spot. They got great pastries and amazing coffee and a cool atmosphere.
Oh, that sounds great, man. I've always wanted to try that place.
Hello, I'm here with Fausto at Ruby's Bakery. Fausto, tell me what inspired you to open up a bakery and coffee shop?
My wife and I would decide to open a place where people can come and see pastries made from scratch, fresh, daily, and also to build a place where the community come and hang out and have an amazing pastries, sandwiches, a little bit of everything for the community.
What is your most popular items?
The number one is sugar bomb for sure, and then our second one, the sourdough, made from scratch with a natural levain.
You mind if we place an order?
Oh no, for sure, man.
All right,
whatever you want. All right, sounds good.
Yeah, that was good, huh?
That was hella good.
Hey, bro, just right around the corner, there's this German-inspired restaurant. It's called Nosh. They got homemade pretzels, homemade sausage. It's killer, and it's great for food on the go. You want to check it out?
Heck yeah, let's go.
Dude, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you. Welcome to Nosh.
Thank you, thank you.
So
Thank you.
the vibe here is so awesome. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you.
What makes Nosh so special?
So we've been open for 6 years. We just really wanted to bring a German-inspired beer hall community vibe, community feeling to Lodi because Lodi does have such a huge German history. So we specialize in schnitzel, we specialize in house-made sausages, we have pretty extensive craft beer list, we have a full bar, so we make really good fresh specialty cocktails. So Nosh actually means to eat enthusiastically or to enjoy a small bite or light snack.
Okay, well, let's enthusiastically eat at the bar.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go. Come see Melissa. This is a family-owned business. She's gonna take care of you. Come to Nosh, where they're gonna enthusiastically feed you.
Hey, let's check out Ollie's, a beloved local bar and a highlight of downtown Lodi.
Let's go.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Justin O'Byrne at Ollie's in 20 North. So has Ollie's always been a Irish pub?
Ollie's has been here since the early 50s. And so we're just the third family that took it over. Myself and my partner, Sean Guthrie. You know, my background is Irish, and I was raised in Dublin, Ireland. You know, that's where we got the concepts that have brought all of this to play. 20 North, Ollie's has all come from that.
So what other cool features are hidden about Ollie's? Somebody told me that there's a stage in the back.
There's a full, event space with a full stage and bars. It gives us options to do all kinds of things. Live music, DJs, events. And because downtown Lodi is what it is, there's always events. So there's something going on. There's wine strolls, there's beer strolls, there's Halloween, there's the Christmas parade. So Lodi does a really good job of drawing people in. Gives us the opportunity to present other things as well when they're done. We gotta have that. We gotta have that.
I hope you enjoyed this tour of downtown Lodi. I hope to see you around here soon. And you stop by Ollie's, be sure to say hi to Justin.
Sláinte.
Cheers.
Hi, I'm Donna Judah, and this is my daughter and real estate partner, Wendy Olson. And we're here to welcome you to the American Dream.
We're in Lincoln, California at Rancho Roble Vineyard, located on the Placer County Wine Trail. This vineyard was established in 2003 and purchased by Pete and Carrie Hazen in 2016. Let's go meet the owner, Carrie.
Okay, come on, let's go. What a nice day.
Hey,
thanks for having us. Oh, it's good to see you.
I have your favorite Chardonnay. Are you ready to go take a tour?
Sure.
So excited to show you around.
Oh, good.
Let's do it. It's one of the oldest vineyards in Placer County that's over 20 years old. This is the second largest region in the world for Barbera.
Oh, my goodness.
Then we've got our Syrah grapes over there, which we just blended in our new Romance.
Oh, and I love that one. That's a great wine.
We're getting ready for tonight. We're gonna have live music up at the pond. You guys have done that with us.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
It's so fun.
And gonna have one of my favorite food trucks out. We try to do that every Friday and Saturday. This one is a grilled cheese food truck.
Oh.
And that's gonna pair really nicely with our Chardonnay. We just really like to help promote small business, and we try to do that. But we know that people like to picnic and that type of thing as well. We just won a gold medal in San Francisco.
Oh, wow.
And we never, ever enter any of those. My daughter, Sydney, was the one to say, Mom, we need to make sure that we're making good wine. And we are. People are moving here from the Bay Area. They're moving here from other locations, and they come out. And when they know that the San Francisco Chronicle has given a gold or a silver, they know that they're drinking high quality wine. And that's one of our goals, is to make sure we provide high quality wine to our customers.
This place is like a hidden gem, though. People who've come from the Bay Area are so amazed at what you have here.
We went to Piedemonte, and one of the things that we found is owners actually live in their home, and we live here as well.
Right.
So I think what the beauty is that we give a similar experience, that you're coming to our home. We want you to have that hospitality. And it's really important to me that every single customer is treated with care and with love.
I went to a winery in Italy that was run by a female. She was amazing and showed us around the winery. And it was like you, Carrie, kind of a really hands-on type of feeling.
Well, and only 18% of winemakers are women. And so it is pretty much a male-dominated business. And it is so because it is very manual and it is a lot of hard work.
Thank you, folks, for joining us today, and we'll see you again next time on The American Dream.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome to American Dream TV Selling Silicon Valley. We are your hosts. I'm Jamie Jones.
And I'm Julie Castle.
And today we are in Menlo Park, California, which is where our office is. We love this community so much and those we serve. We started an initiative, JJ Gives Back, as our way of giving back to our community.
Today we are hosting our first event here at the school, and we are so excited to introduce you to Chris. He's from In-Home CPR, and he comes to homes or schools or work locations and teaches about safety prevention and CPR. So thanks, and I'm excited for you to come along and witness our first JJ Gives Back event.
So we are here today with Chris Schlesinger of In-Home CPR to talk a little bit more about the services he offers and how it all came about.
So how did you get into the business? Tell us about your journey.
Yeah, so I was an EMT and I did a lot of home health care work. It was around 2008, I was a volunteer instructor for the Red Cross, and I wasn't seeing a lot of new and expecting parents in classes. So it was my wife who said, well, that's kind of obvious. When you have a baby, it's hard to go anywhere. You should come to people's homes. So we started doing that just as a little aside thing. And then about 2 years into it, realized I think this could be a business. And now we have 20 instructors all over the Bay Area and Sacramento coming to businesses and homes to do these classes.
I know you offer CPR, obviously, but what other classes do you offer in addition to CPR?
Yeah, well, first aid, and that's what most people end up using, like when we get a cut, someone falls down, or maybe something more serious, like they have a seizure, they hit their head, things like that. So those are really important skills to know, especially for friends and family. One of the things that actually doesn't get talked a lot about in first aid and CPR classes is calling 911. Just what it's like if you're scared, someone there needs help, just what that call is like, because it's a very different call than, say, calling for police if someone suspicious is around. Medical calls are very fast, it's a lot of questions, and it can throw people off if they've never made that call before. So we'll actually talk through what it's like to call when someone medically needs help.
If you could choose the most important class or portion of a class that you feel like is a big takeaway that you feel like everybody should be trained on or have some sort of knowledge base on, what can you think of one or a top three?
I mean, I think the worst case scenario is CPR, because that's where someone's heart is stopped, and if we don't give care right now and get help, they are very likely going to die. And so it's really an unusual situation. Most people will never do CPR, but if you're in that situation, if you don't know what to do, so everyone should know how to do CPR. But then first aid topics, just we all deal with bleeding. We all deal with people that say their diet's off, their blood sugar's low, people that have ongoing medical issues, like they have seizures. We certainly will cover that today. There's a lot of topics. We all think about our medical history and things we've seen go on with people. There's a lot to cover in a class. So we're going to cover a whole lot today.
So Chris, I know you've done this for 14 years now, which is a long time. Have you ever had experience with past students ever putting to action what you've taught them?
Yeah, because a lot of the classes we do are certification classes, so the students need to renew every 2 years. So we're in the same businesses, even homes, every 2 years, and it's not uncommon. I'll show up and be like, Chris, we got to tell you what happened. And what's encouraging, it's actually helped me as an instructor, is hearing how they responded, what they were scared about, what went well, maybe what they struggle with. And so I think I've become a better instructor over the years just by listening to my students.
Well, we're looking forward to witnessing your class, and there's been such an overwhelming amount of support and positive feedback from us offering this here in Menlo Park, and we look forward to doing more with you.
I'm looking forward to working with you guys, looking forward to meeting all the kids today. It will be a lot of fun.
Menlo Park is known for its exceptional schools. There are 7 public schools, and 5 of those 7 are in the top 10 list for San Mateo County, and most of those schools are in the top 50 list for all of California. Menlo Park also has its own public high school, Menlo Atherton, which offers a robust AP program with a high pass rate. Menlo Park has 14 private schools, and some of them are some of the best in the nation. Some of those are Menlo School, Sacred Heart, Prep, Phillips Brooks, just to name a few. Thank you so much for joining us today on this episode of American Dream TV. We are so excited to see what's in store for JJ Gives Back. And if you have any great ideas or next events we could throw, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks.
Hi, welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Soraya Golosorki, and today we are in sunny Walnut Creek. Walnut Creek serves as the commercial and cultural hub in the East Bay. Today we're going to see one of my favorite restaurants called Elia, which is a Greek Mediterranean restaurant. And after that, we're going to see a beautiful new construction home in Alamo at 162 Crest Avenue. Come and follow me. So today we're here in Walnut Creek at one of my absolute favorite restaurants called Elia. And we're here with Bekir Akus, who's the general manager. Tell us a little bit about the restaurant and about your menu. I know they have some fantastic items that you guys are gonna see.
We have a Greek traditional foods. This is a fine dining restaurant, and serving behind the bar several years, I just get to make specialty drinks, and people are just enjoying it. We have live music Wednesday, Thursday nights, and we do have DJs Friday, Saturday. We just want to take people out for a few hours from Walnut Creek area or Bay Area. We just want to transport them to Greece and Mediterranean waters.
So tell us, what are your most popular menu items?
Sure, we do have a pikilia. It is a Mediterranean combo, appetizer combo. So we do have saganaki. It is a flaming cheese. It's one of my favorite. And we do have Greek salad. You will really like the ingredients on that. Everything is fresh and organic. And we have a lamb chops.
And then tell me about your famous drinks.
Oh, of course. So we have Evil Eye. Evil Eye is one of the symbol that protects you from evil eye. And my personal signature drink is a Fire of Olympus.
Fire of Olympus.
I created about 7 years ago. Excellent. And we do have a bubble shot. It is a party maker.
That's the one that I can't wait to see how you make it. So here we are at this fabulous property at 162 Crest Avenue in Alamo. And we're here with Charles Michael Kroll, who is the builder architect. So this fabulous home has 5 bedrooms, 6.5 baths, but it actually has an outdoor shower, so it's really 7. It has an in-law au pair unit upstairs, which is all decked out with a kitchen. Every bedroom has an ensuite bath. The house is 5,051 square feet, and this beautiful lot is 0.52 acres. So Michael, you mentioned that you designed the homes with transitional spaces. Can you explain a little bit about that?
That's right. For example, on this house, the first entry is the iron gates with the columns and the lights. So it gives you an idea of the privacy that you're entering into. Then you go down a long driveway to the front entry of the house. It has a porch and a veranda that you look over all the trees and a fountain. So as you now start to enter the house, you enter from the fountain to the serenity of the home. You go from the home into the grand space, which is the living room, the dining room and kitchen, which again looks out on the beautiful outside terraced lawns and trees, fire pit, barbecue, kitchen, built-in kitchen in. And then the second terrace takes you down to the Iron Horse Trail, and you have the vistas of the surrounding hills.
Thank you so much to Fatih, Ulas, and Bekir at Elia Restaurant, along with their staff, for their wonderful hospitality and delicious food and drinks. And also to Charles Michael Kroll of Kroll Development for showing us his gorgeous home. Thank you again, and cheers to the American Dream.
Hello and welcome to the city of Lodi, our home nestled right here in the heart of the Central Valley. I am your host and financial expert, Daniel Sosa, with the American Dream, and allow me to celebrate two community pillars that help highlight the heart of our community. Allow me to showcase Salem Music Academy and Changing Faces Theater Company, two organizations that have been instrumental in increasing the vibrancy of our art scene, inspiring individuals of all ages. Now, Salem Music Academy and Changing Faces Theater Company share a common goal, and that's to inspire, enrich, and cultivate vibrancy in our community. So come along with me while I show you these two beacons of hope as they've quickly become woven into the cultural fabric of our community right here and beyond. Elizabeth, thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you for coming in.
I truly appreciate it. So would you mind sharing with our viewers, how was SALA founded?
Absolutely. SALA was founded about 7 years ago here in Lodi. Chase and Carol Ann Loeb acquired the business, which was just an eclectic group of music teachers here, and they put this business together to sort of employ everybody under one umbrella. And as we got that going, we expanded to another building. We made a full campus here at downtown Lodi, and now we have 2 buildings and a courtyard that we operate out of, giving music lessons and other musical activities.
That's awesome. Would you mind sharing with me the vision and philosophy behind SALA?
Absolutely. SALA's main goal is music education. We have a large group of teachers here who absolutely love to engage with the community, informing them more about how to participate in music. And also we love to bring music culture to the community and wherever we go.
That's awesome. Now let's turn the page and explore the wonderful world that Changing Faces Theater Company has to offer. We're going to get to see their universe and watch drama unfold and the transformative power of the performing arts. So come along with me and let's go take a look. Mike, thanks for having me today.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. So Changing Faces Theater Company started on a whim in 2002. You were showcasing just in the summertime at Jesse's Grove Winery, and it's evolved so much more. Would you mind sharing with the viewers about that story?
Sure. Yeah, we were out at Jesse's Grove Winery for 18 summers. We decided to open our own brick and mortar and move indoors. So now we have kids acting and improv classes for kids and teens. We have full-length productions for both, there's some for kids, teens, and adults. We go year-round with all of the different events, and hopefully we're able to meet the artistic needs of everybody from age 7 and up.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's definitely become exciting for the city.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Sabrina, what's your vision for Changing Faces Theater Company and what it will bring to the community?
So, Changing Faces to me is like, it's not about any one person or any group of people. It's about like just bringing the community together, teaching and the kids and the performance aspect. We try to create a place that's where people can be themselves and express themselves and they don't feel judged. I think that's really important to have in the community.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. Sarah, you've been involved in dozens of performances. How has that impacted your life?
Being able to be involved with Changing Faces has made me very appreciative of all of the people like in my community because I got to meet a lot of very confident, very skilled actors, and I've gotten the opportunity to share like joy and inspiration to act with like all of the people in Lodi, and I feel really lucky to be able to communicate that and have fun doing it. And yeah.
Well, that's awesome. I can't wait to see you in the next performance.
Thank you very much. I'm super excited.
Awesome. Heather, your kids have been actively involved in Changing Faces Theater Company. What advice would you give to parents that have children that are interested in theater?
Do not hesitate, enroll them immediately. Changing Faces has been phenomenal for my kids. I have one that's very outgoing and it's just encouraged her to be more outgoing. And I had another that was a little bit timid and it has elevated their confidence and their reading skills, which was a bonus for me. So it's been amazing. It's been perfect for both of my kids.
That's awesome. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for joining me today, as it's been both an honor and a privilege to highlight the remarkable talents of Salem Music Academy and the wonderful transformative power of Changing Faces Theater Company. From the melodies that have touched our hearts to the creative stories that have expanded our minds, I hope that you can see the true power of the arts and how it inspires, uplifts, and unites a community. So be sure to tune in on a future episode where I'm going to share even more stories that promote positivity and enrichment. Until then, I encourage you, follow your dreams. Spread positivity wherever you go, for we are all living the American dream.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.